Good day, kids! Today, we're going to continue our lesson about compare and contrast information heard. Being able to compare and contrast information is a very important skill in reading. It helps us to organize information more efficiently. It is also important in our daily lives. Okay? Now, let's have the objectives for this lesson. Number 1. Identify the similarities and differences of characters in the story lesson. Number 2, compare and contrast information heard and demonstrate accuracy and enthusiasm in determining similarities and differences of the story lesson. Okay, so these are the objectives for this lesson. Now, let's have a review. What does compare and contrast mean, or what is comparison, everybody? What is comparison? Okay, here. Comparison determines the similarities between or among persons, places, things, animals, or ideas. Words such as also, to, both, similarly, and indicates comparison. Okay, everybody read. Comparison determines the similarities between or among persons, places, things, animals, or ideas. Words such also, to, both, similarly indicates comparison. Okay, that is comparison or comparing information. Okay, next one. What is contrast? Everybody, what is contrast? Okay, here. Contrast determines the differences between or among persons, places, things, animals, or ideas. Words such as but, yet, still, and although signal contrast. Okay? Everybody read it again. Everybody. Okay. Contrast determines the differences between or among persons, places, things, animals, or ideas. Words such as but, yet, still, and although signal contrast. Okay? So remember all those words, all those clue words, how to compare and contrast information. Okay? Okay, sige. Let's go. Let's move forward. As an example, we're using a Venn diagram. Venn diagram, yes. A Venn diagram is a very useful tool to help organize similarities and differences of the information. Okay? Here. Venn diagram. Here's the one, another one. Okay? And here. So, you write it here, the differences here, and at the center, you will write the similarities din sa center. Okay? Okay, now it's reading time, right? If you remember our objective that we're able to compare and contrast information heard from the story. We are going to compare the characters of the story. What are their similarities? What are their differences? Very good. Now, before we will proceed to the reading time, let's have this one. Okay, these are the unlocking difficulties words that we will encounter in reading. Okay, here is steal. What is steal? Steal is get things without permission. So if you will get things without permission from other person, that means that is the meaning of steal. You get things from other people, from others, without asking permission. Okay? And next one is this one. Whistle. A very high and loud sound made by man or animals like birds through pursed lips. Whistle. Who knows how to whistle? And give an example how to whistle. Okay. Next one is feathers. Light things that cover a bird's body. That is the feathers. Light things that covers a bird's body. Another one, pet. What is pet? Here, a pet. Okay, pet. Pet, here in the story, in this lesson, is a bird that keep for companionship or pleasure. That is the pet. Okay. Another one, here the feathers. Light again, light things that covers the bird's body. And this one, weasel. Another one, lazy. What is lazy? Lazy is unwilling to work. Unwilling to work. If you're unwilling to work, so you are so lazy. Like Juan, tamad. Like? Okay, another one, thief. Thief is the one that steals. This one, thief. It is a person who steals things. And steal are an action of getting things without any permission from the owner. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Okay, here. Now, it's reading time. I have to read this story and lesson. And after that, you will read this together. Okay? Okay. Okay. Attention. Pay attention. Sit properly. And listen to the story. Okay. Start na. A pair of parrots. Kara has two pet parrots. Both parrots are large birds with colorful feathers. Kara's first parrot, Max, has blue and gold feathers. Max can say 5 different words. Kara's other parrot, Star, has red and green feathers. Star cannot say any words, but she can whistle songs. Max and Star are both very smart birds. Okay? Okay, remember that after reading the story, you will identify, or you will compare and give the contrast of the information heard from this story, A Pair of Parrots. Okay, again, everybody, let's read the story. Okay, here, eyes on the screen. Okay, stop talking. Okay, here, everybody, a pair of parrots. Again, a pair of parrots. Kira has 2 pet parrots. Both parrots are large birds with colorful feathers. Kira's first parrot, Max, has blue and gold feathers. Max has 5 different words and say 5 different words. Kira's other parrot, Star, has red and green feathers. Star cannot say any words, but she can whistle songs. Max and Star are both very smart. Okay? Okay? Okay, now get ready to the next part. Okay, here. Now, question. We have 3 questions out from the story about the pair of 2 parrots. Okay, question number 1. Answer the following question. Question number 1. Okay. How are Max and Star being described? How are Max and Star being described? Okay. Oh, how are Star? Okay. Star. Yes, Star. Star and Max, the 2 parrots. Max has blue color. Star has? Yes. Okay. Now, number 2. How are they similar? Okay. They are similar in what? Are they similar in color? No, because Max has blue color and Star has red color. Okay, that's their differences nila. But their similarities are, their similarities, duha day na siya 2 similarities. The one is, they are both birds, right? They are both pet birds, right? Okay, yes. And another one, they are both smart birds. Okay. Now, their differences. If you remember, Max can talk how many words? Yes, Max can talk 5 words. Okay. Yes, 5 words, but a star cannot talk any word. Star cannot talk any word, but also she can whistle songs. Those are their differences. Okay? Again, what are the similarities? How about Max? Max? Yeah, Max and Star. Okay. Max and Star are both pet birds. That is one. Another one, number 2, Max and Star are both smart bird, right? Okay. Then their differences. Max has blue color and what? Yes, Star has red color and Star can whistle, but Max cannot. Okay. Okay, now let's proceed. Here, these are how we describe Max and Star. Okay, as given in the Venn diagram, here we will write their differences here. This part here, we will write their differences and their differences here. And the center are both or their similarities. Okay? Okay, study the Venn diagram. Compare and contrast the characters in the story you heard. What is about the story? What story do you heard? Huh? Okay. The title of the story. Yes, a pair of parrots. Okay. Who are the characters in the story? Yes, Max and Star are the characters of the story. Okay, here. Max here. Max has blue and gold feathers, right? We can read that in the story. Has blue and gold feathers. Max can say 5 different words, different colors, different words. And here, Star has red and green feathers. Star cannot say anything, any words, but she can whistle songs. Oh, these are differences. Here, this is differences here. Okay, here. And their similarities here. Look at the similarities. Number 1, large birds. Oh yes, they are both large birds with colorful feathers. They have different feathers, different colors of the feathers, but both are colorful, different colors, and very smart birds. These are the similarities and these are the differences. This is an example of what do you call this one? What diagram? Yes, very good. Venn diagram. This is an example of Venn diagram. This is the best tool, a very useful tool in comparing and giving contrast to an information. Okay? Again, what diagram is this? Yes, very good. Venn diagram. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, here, another story. Did you know that a burglar is another name of a thief? A thief is someone who steals things. Is it good to be a burglar? A cat burglar. Okay, here. Another story about the cat burglars. What is burglars again? Yes, it is another name of a thief. What is thief? Okay, yes, the one who get things without permission. Okay, very good. Now let's read the story about the cat burglars. Okay, here. Chester and Tommy are cat burglars. Chester is a brown, thin cat who is very lazy. What is lazy? Yes, tapulan, unable to work. He likes to lie on the beach. Chester always steals. What is steals? Okay, get things without permission. Chester always steals the best sunny spots to lie on the sand. Tommy is a fat orange cat. He steals food from garbage cans. Tommy's favorite food is fish. Chester and Tommy are both very snaky, very snaky. Okay, here. Everybody, let's read the story about the cat burglars. Everybody? Okay, the cat burglars. Chester and Tommy are cat burglars. Chester is a brown, thin cat who is very lazy. He likes to lie on the beach. Chester always steals the best sunny spots to lie on the sand. Tommy is a fat, orange cat. He steals food from garbage cans. Tommy's favorite food is fish. Chester and Tommy are both very sneaky. Okay, what is sneaky again? Yes, dishonest. Dishonest, bakakun. That is sneaky. Okay, here. Let's proceed. Okay, here's an activity 1. Now, compare and contrast two cats using the bubble map. Choose your answer inside the box below here. This is your activity. Oh, okay, here. This is a bubble map. This is about Chester. Their differences here, 1 and 2. Then both 1 and 2, and another difference between Tommy and Chester, 1 and 2. Okay? Here, you will choose the letters here. You will choose the words here in the box below. And you have to, yes, you have to choose your answer here. What are the similarities and differences between who? Yes, Chester and Tommy, the cat burglars. Okay? Okay, do it in 5 minutes. Okay, start. Okay, done. Let's proceed now. We're all done? Okay, see, let's proceed. Okay, here. Another story. I said this is a story time, story reading time. So we will read stories because one of our objectives is to, yes, give contrast and compare, yes, informations heard. Or you will compare the characters of the story, right? Okay, we'll proceed now. Another story here. A castle in the sun. Everybody, a castle in the sun. Okay, I will be the one to read first and lesson. And afterwards, we will read this together. Okay, guys? Okay, a castle in the sun. Kiki and Chloe are in the beach. They love to build sand castles together. Chloe packs wet sand into buckets to make tall towers. Kiki uses a stick to carve out windows and doors. Together, the girls dig a tunnel for a moat around their castle. They both hope the ocean will not wash away their castle. Okay, I will read this again. A castle in the sun. Kiki and Chloe are in the beach. They love to build sand castles together. Chloe packs wet sands into buckets to make tall towers. Kiki uses a stick to carve out windows and doors. Together, the girls dig a tunnel for a moat around their castle. They both hope the ocean will not wash away their castle. Okay? Everybody, let's read this together. Everybody. Okay, here. Eyes on the screen. A castle in the sun. Kiki and Chloe are in the beach. They love to build sand castles together. Chloe packs wet sand into buckets to make tall towers. Kiki uses a stick to carve out windows and doors. Together, the girls dig a tunnel for a moat around their castle. They both hope the ocean will not wash away their castle. Okay, who were the characters in the story? Yes, Kiki and Chloe. Where was the story happen? Yes, in the beach. Right. Okay, very good. Now, let's proceed. What will be the next activity? Okay, here. Okay, here. It's different. This is a different activities now. We will read the directions. Read the sentences. Write the characters it describes. If it describes both, write the name of the two characters. Okay, understand? Okay, again, read the sentences. Write the character it describes. If it is describes both, write the name of the two characters. Example, she hopes and her friend that castle will not wash away. Okay, this sentence describes who? Okay, describes both Kiki and Chloe. So, your answer will be Kiki or Chloe. And you can also answer Kiki and Chloe or Kiki and Chloe, Kiki or Chloe and Kiki. Understand? Okay, sige. Start now. Do it in 3 minutes. You will read the sentences here and identify the characters being described in the sentence. Okay? Sige. Start. 3 minutes. Time is up. Okay, now let's proceed to the next. Here. Another one. Okay, here. Directions. Listen to the story. Compare and contrast the characters by filling the column provided. Number 1 in the first column is done for you. Okay, here. We have to read it. I have to read this one and you have to answer the next activity. Okay, here. The fishing trip. Harry and Mike are going fishing. First, they walk to the pond early in the morning. Harry carries 2 fishing poles and Mike carries a box of, how do you read this one? B. At the pond, Harry sits on the dock. Harry catches 2 fishes and Mike catches 3 fishes. Then both boys left their fishes go. Okay, here. Who were the characters in the story? Yes, Mike and Harry. Where was the story happened? Yes, very good. The story happened in the pond. When was the story happened? When? Yes, early in the morning. Very good. Okay, now, let's proceed. Okay, here. Do you need to read this one first before you will answer the activity in the next? This is your assessment already. Okay, we will read it again. The fishing trip. Harry and Mike are going fishing. Who? Yes, Harry and Mike. First, they walk to the pond early in the morning. Where? In the pond. Yes. When? Yes, early in the morning. Harry carries 2 fishing poles. Who carries 2 fishing poles? Yes, Harry. Mike carries both a box of bait. At the pen, Harry sits on the dock. Harry catches 2 fishes. How many fishes does Harry catch? Yes, 2. Mike catches 3 fishes. How about Mike? Yes, 3. Then both boys let their fishes go. Okay, here. Here's your activity. Here's your assessment here. You write the column both. Okay, here. This is about Harry. This is about Mike. And here, both of them. Their similarities, their differences, and you write it here, their similarities by column. Not a Venn diagram, not a bubble diagram. Okay, here. Okay. You can do this in 5 minutes. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. Say start. Okay, done. Let's proceed to your assignment. Okay, here. Eyes in front. Stop writing now. Okay, here. For your assignment, here, copy this one at the park. At the park. It is about Timmy and Andrew. Okay. Again, copy the story. Read and understand the story and give there in a Venn diagram. You illustrate there. Yes, their comparison and their contrast. Their comparison here and their contrast, or their similarities here and their differences here. Okay, so this is all about what? Yes, compare and contrast information heard. Okay, okay. Copy this one and do it at home. And read and understand the story. Okay? Thank you very much, kids. And goodbye.